Hola, WhytManga here. What's up, guys? I'm back with a new video. This video is going to be the WhytManga contest results for 2016. Before we hop into that, I just want to give you guys an update on the Apple Black nomination. At the end of it, Apple Black ended up in second place. So I'd like to thank everybody who voted for Apple Black and things of that nature. It really helped out, and I really appreciate it. There's a special thanks for people who went an extra mile, maybe to share it with their audiences to help Apple Black get more votes, and I'd like to thank them as well. People like Mystique Arts. I don't know. I call her Madame Mystique. But yeah, she's cool. She shared it on her Instagram and I think on her DeviantArt as well. Also, Studio Odin. Odin is really, and you can check these people out. They're all really good artists as well. Odin is really, really good with comic marker stuff. So y'all can check out his DeviantArt. And meanwhile, the list for a special thanks for the people who helped me out. I will, in the description below, there will be a link to either their DeviantArt or their YouTube or something where you can go check them out. There was Sokue, that's Martin. He does a zombie comic as well. You can check him out. And Kane and White, he does like Western comics. Again, you can check his inking and coloring stuff is out of this world. Y'all should really check these people out. And there are more. I just don't want to forget anybody's name, so there will be like a list in the description, and y'all can check them out. And show love and support the way they showed us love. At least showed Apple Black love and support to be second in the awards. So yeah, I'd like to thank everyone who voted, not just them. I'd like to thank you guys. Special thanks to you guys who created accounts and voted for Apple Black. I really appreciate it. So moving into this drawing that I'm doing right now is just one of the free giveaways that I promised and that I'll pick randomly from the comments from the original video talking about the contest. I'm still going to be picking more people to give free sketches and maybe even an inked one. So I'm not done with this, but this is just one of them, and I decided to show in this video here so y'all can see me actually create one of the sketches or inks or drawings or just the free commissions. That being said, let's go into the real reason you clicked this video, for the results. Okay, now first off, big shout out to everyone who entered. Judging this, just like judging every other contest I've held, was very, very difficult. Especially this year, I feel like there were a lot of drawings and a lot of illustrations that were kind of on par with each other, and the only differences between them were like the art style. So rather than it coming down to what I felt was the best artwork, just generally, I think I ended up picking, illustrations. Like the winners ended up being illustrations that I preferred the style or something like that. So it was not that there were a lot of them that could win a contest. It just came down to me picking the one I preferred. It was like my opinion on things. Not that they weren't good. It was just a difference in style. It's kind of like saying I prefer maybe the style in One Punch Man to the style of a Naruto kind of thing. Doesn't mean that both art styles aren't really good. So there were a lot of really good entries. I'd like to thank you guys for entering. There will be honorable mentions, and then I'll have the top three, the winners, the third place, second place, and first place. And really anyone in the honorable mentions, and even a little bit part of those who didn't make it to the honorable mentions, because I didn't want this video to be too long and show all the entries, because there were a lot of them. So I picked a select few for honorable mentions and then the top three, but there were a lot of them I felt could have won if it was a different person judging the contest. Now, seeing I was the only judge in this contest, it came down to only me, so it came down to my opinion, and I just want to throw it out there. So if you didn't win, it doesn't mean anything. Don't don't take it personal or anything like that. It was just me picking my favorites, but I had a lot of favorites, so it was really, really tight and tough to judge. Y'all can see there was a link to all the entries. I'll leave a link to that as well. I have a Facebook on my Facebook page. There's a gallery that has all the entries. And if your entry is there, and you want me to kind of in the description of your entry leave a link to your DeviantArt, your YouTube, or anything like that, you can leave a comment or shoot me a message. Shoot me a message on my Facebook page and tell me which drawing it is, because you guys kind of have different names on Facebook, different names on Instagram, DeviantArt, so it's a mess. So just tell me what links you want. Tell me the name, and tell me which drawing it actually is. Or link it to me, and I'll put it in the description of the drawing in the gallery. So yeah, that's it. That being said, let's move on to the honorable mentions. And before the honorable mentions starts, I like to start off by showing the past winner for the last contest I held, which I thought was another stunning piece of artwork by Shayola, if I'm pronouncing that right. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun doing the contest. Please don't take it personal. And then for the winners, the people who end up being first, second, and third, please don't forget to send me a message with like the details. Let's say if you want a shirt, like what's their shirt size? What's your shirt size? And then you send me your address. You can send me these things via Facebook message or YouTube message, but I think Facebook is like most preferred, or DeviantArt notes if you have that. Those are the preferred ones, but just find a way to reach out to me. Send me your shirt size and your address so I can ship your prizes to you, and ship the right size of t-shirt if you want it. If you actually want, if you're first place and you want a t-shirt, or second place and you want a t-shirt as well. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this contest. More stuff is coming. More tutorials are coming. Apple Black Volume 2 production kind of took a hit, and that's why I've not been releasing as much work as I'd like to, but it's still going to be released this year. Apple Black Volume 2 is still coming out this year. So yeah, I hope you guys stay tuned to that. If you guys don't know what Apple Black is, it's a comic that I illustrate and write, published on and serialized on Saturday AM. All the possible links you could possibly need or want or anything are in the description below, the about section below, and you can check that out. Check out Saturday AM. Check out all the comics that are on Saturday AM. It's basically like a new upcoming Western Shonen Jump. That's just starting up. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Don't forget to like this video. Leave a comment on your thoughts. Leave a comment on what you think should have been first, if our opinions differ. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe to the channel. This is WhytManga, and I'm out.